Malik TV News. The Media Council of Kenya (MCK) has condemned what it termed as unwarranted and unjustified media attacks against Law Society of Kenya (LSK), President Faith Odhiambo and other Kenyans appointed to the presidential panel of experts on compensation of victims of protests and riots. In a statement on Sunday, MCK said the criticism directed at Odhiambo for accepting the appointment was in bad faith. The council praised the media's role in defending democracy and truth but called out what it described as a perplexing and hypocritical move to vilify the LSK boss. It is profoundly perplexing and hypocritical that some sections of the media have chosen to vilify Ms. Odhiambo for accepting a role to serve the public. When an institution like the LSK criticizes government actions but declines an invitation to help address them, it risks becoming a rebel without a cause. By insisting the LSK president reject the appointment, these outlets are limiting the LSK to pure criticism, ignoring its vital potential to improve governance from within, the council said. MCK noted that while the media has a duty to hold leaders accountable, it must avoid attacks that risk eroding trust in institutions. It added that Odhiambo's acceptance to serve on the panel should be seen as an opportunity to help address injustices and not as a betrayal of her role as LSK president. Subscribe to this channel for daily news updates. The council also reminded journalists and commentators that criticism should remain fair and objective. It urged the media to focus on promoting accountability in a responsible manner, warning that personal attacks undermine efforts to strengthen democracy. Condemning Ms. Odhiambo for an anticipated failure before she has even begun her work is not only premature but also cynical, counterproductive and borders on sadism. When the media succumbs to the pressure of mob justice, it becomes the greatest betrayer of its own independence and objectivity, eroding public trust and betraying the principles it claims to defend, the statement read. MCK reaffirmed its commitment to supporting free expression and independent journalism but urged the media to remain professional when scrutinizing public officials. The LSK president is the vice chairperson of the panel of experts on compensation of victims of demonstrations, public protests and riots. She defended her acceptance into the controversial panel, saying her involvement was to ensure justice is done to victims of street protests. As I take up this responsibility, let it be known that I have in no way betrayed your trust. Let it be clear that access to criminal justice remains critical to me in our quest to promote and protect the rule of law as an essential element in the enjoyment of the fundamental human rights and freedoms, Odhiambo said on Thursday. Her involvement has been an issue of contention where some members of the LSK have been calling for resignation from the society. Others have threatened her ouster from LSK. Thank you for watching.